네, 3교시 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 우리 아무래도 시간에 약간의 좀 제약이 있어서, 우리 제가 읽는 거는 요거는 좀 생략하도록 하고요. 아무래도 글을 음성으로 보낸 학생들 위주로 제가 소개를 좀 스피드 있게 좀 하는 것이 좋을 것 같습니다. 자, 우리 바로바로 이번에 류하양 음성으로 소개를 해 주었는데 우리 박수로 자기소개를 들어보도록 하겠습니다. 박수로 맞겠습니다.
Number 1, about my name. My name is Ryuha. It means hidden passion. Some people say my name is a little bit hard to call. It is best to call me Haya. It is kind of nickname, so call Haya itself like a name. When I was young, my last name was not common in my town, so most of my friends call me Ryu. Number 2, feel about English. I'm used to speaking in English, but I never learned English that deeply. It is good to learn how to speak in English and writing in English. I'm looking forward to it. Number 3, interest. I like to listen to music. Finding new music is my hobby and one of my small happiness. Mostly old band music and pop songs. I sometimes watch movies or dramas to find my favorite music. I often watch Netflix overseas dramas because the 80s band music was often used as an OST. And nowadays I'm interested in LP player. Number 4, talent. I'm good at editing and directing videos because I studied movies and I was in broadcasting club when I was in high school, so I'm quite familiar with producing videos. Number 5, summer vacation. There was nothing special actually. I study English for type and I stay at home.
네, 반갑습니다. 류하양, 하야, 또는 종하양, 또 류라고 불리는군요. 네, 우리 오늘 굉장히 그 정해진 캐러거리에 맞게 아주 잘 소개를 해줬습니다. 보니까 에디팅과 디렉팅 비디오, 우리 클럽 활동을 해서 영화 또 비디오, 또 이쪽에 굉장히 재능이 있군요. 반갑습니다. 좋습니다. 우리 큰 박수 한번 보내주기 바랍니다. 자, 이번에는 진아양이 음성으로 소개한 것 같습니다. 우리 진아양. 바로 가겠습니다. 최진아양 박수로 받겠습니다.
Hello, I'm Jina. Let me introduce myself. My name Jina means a beautiful pond. My mother had a dream of dolphins swimming in a pretty pond as a conception dream. And my mother wanted to name me like a Persian name. So when I watched the movie, the main character name was often same as mine. In my free time, I run around with my cat. I have a Persian chinchilla cat named Don and a British short-haired cat named Bear. Although it's a little difficult to raise them because they have such different personalities, I feel really happy when I lie down with my cats. I like zombie movies very much. I've been using Netflix a lot, and after watching Walking Dead, which is a representative zombie drama, I was totally into that genre. And I'm into BTS songs these days. Actually, I wasn't interested in idols before, but I think BTS is at a different level. Their songs are so good and each of them is so talented. I heard that their new song Dynamite topped the Billboard chart for the first time in Korea, and I'm very proud of it as a Korean. I also like Musical. Actually, I haven't seen many musicals, but I can't forget the feeling after watching the musical for the first time. I really want to see Joo-hyun Ok's performance after COVID-19 is over. And lastly, I like English, but I don't enjoy studying. I want to get a high school in TOEIC within this year, but it's not going as well as I thought. Actually, I want to learn conversation rather than English grammar, so I have been studying shading during this vacation. The method recommended by my favorite YouTuber is to copy and memorize memorable line while watching the drama. I don't know if it works, but I work hard to improve my speaking skills. I thought I would be able to study at school this semester, but I feel sad that the situation has worsened. I hope to meet with professors and friends when the situation comes down quickly and it becomes safe to meet face to face.
네, 반갑습니다. 최진아 양. 우리 큰 박수로 네, 한번 보내주기 바랍니다. 네, 아주 소개를 잘 해주었습니다. 우리 방학 동안에 쉐이딩, 네, 이 기법으로 회화 연습을 열심히 했군요. 쉐이딩 좋습니다. 또는 뭐 쉐도잉이라고도 합니다. 따라 읽는 거죠. 그림자처럼, 쉐도우처럼. 네, 스피킹에 도움이 많이 되는 방법 중에 하나로 네, 저도 알고 있습니다. 우리 BTS 다이너마이트, 네, 정말 대단하죠? 좋습니다. 우리 아주 귀여운 고양이 2마리, 네, 잘 소개해 줬습니다. 반갑습니다. Nice meeting you, 지나. 오케이, 이번에는 우리 권성경양으로 한번 가보겠습니다. 우리 성경양도 음성이 있습니다. 좋습니다. 네, 박수로 받겠습니다.
Hello, my name is Kwon Sung-kyung. My name was given by my grandfather and it means to be a bright person like lights. When people hear my name for the first time, it's often misunderstood as a Bible because the pronunciation is similar. Also, the pronunciation is often cautious due to the many consonants in my name, so it's difficult to say. As an episode about the name, it was once in a textbook. I remember that it was probably from Bertubudan, which means it was a mysterious place. My current state of mind about English is just so. As I don't have many opportunities to use English well in real life, I feel a little uncomfortable when I speak and write. However, I strongly think that I should study hard, because it's one of the most spoken languages in the world. So during this semester, I have the goal of memorizing a lot of English words. I love going to concerts, but it's very regrettable that I haven't been able to see many performances this year due to the coronavirus. Usually, I enjoy going to my favorite singers' concerts with my friends, and the biggest reason why I like going to concerts is because of colorful lights. I think the splendid lighting and stage equipment are beautiful, because they have the effects of making the stage shine even more. Besides, I like various parts of the concerts, including the energy of the singer who fills the big stage and the audience enjoying the concerts together. Also, I love watching webtoons. At the recommendation of my brother, I first saw them in elementary school and I have been watching them ever since. When the webtoon is completed, it leaves a big lingering impressions. I regret that I cannot watch it because of the nature of the webtoon, so when my favorite webtoon is complete, I sometimes purchase printed copies. My hidden talent is to keep time promise well. I don't seem to have any hidden talents, so I thought about it for a while, but I've never been late to school until now. So I think keeping the appointments well is my little talent. I was thinking about going on a trip with my friend during the summer vacation, but I cancelled my plan because the coronavirus was so bad and replaced it with playing at my friend's house. Also, during the summer vacation, I prepared for the certification test. But 3 days before the test, the coronavirus became more serious and cancelled the test. Like this summer vacation was subject to many restrictions due to the coronavirus. After spending the summer vacation, I thought that I should make plans more systematically during the winter vacation. This was my introduction. Thank you.
네, 우리 큰 박수로 네 보내주기 바랍니다. 반갑습니다. 네, 성경양. 네, 우리 성경이 아니다. 네, 그러죠. 우리 방학 동안에 하여튼 여러 가지 일을 한 것 같습니다. 특히 단어 공부. 네, 단어가 좀 많이 어렵죠. 네, 우리 재능이 약속을 잘 지킨다. 지각을 하지 않는다. 이거 대단한 네, 재능입니다. 작은 재능이 아닙니다. 네, 좋습니다. 우리 반갑습니다. 성경양, thank you. 자, 이번에는 네, 우리 양민정 양도 음성이 있습니다. 좋습니다. 우리 목소리 들어보겠습니다. 본인의 소개 박수로 받겠습니다.
Hello, Professor. I'm Yang Minjong from Class A and Working English. First of all, my English name is Choi. When I was in elementary school, there was a native English teacher who saw me laughing, chatting, and playing with my friends, and I thought you were really good at laughing and playing. So I become Joy. I happened to watch a musical in English when I was in middle school. From then on, I became interested in English and became the subject that I enjoy and learn the most. So my mind about English is very fascinating. As I spend more time at home due to COVID-19, I have a new hobby. It's growing friends. Growing friends calms my mind and give me healing. And watching soccer. I really like Son Min. I respect him for his fashion and want to be emulated, so I'm interested in him. I cooked during the vacation. It's my talented and hobby. I feel proud to see everyone enjoying my food. During summer vacation, I spent a lot of time at home because of COVID-19. I had a time where things that were obvious felt precious. I think I find what I could do at home. But I was able to spend my vacation during many things. Thank you.
네, 반갑습니다. 민정양. 그래요, 우리 방학 동안에 쿠킹도 하고 베이킹도 하고 especially growing plants. 네, 식물을 키웠군요. 네, 새로운 경험입니다. 이게 또 은근히 또 재미가 있습니다. 식물을 네, 또 잘 자라면 기분이 좋죠. 네, 반갑습니다. 민정양. Nice meeting you again. Thank you. 자, 그 다음에 신혜인 양. 네, 제가 스피드 있게 나가겠습니다. 네, 많은 학생들 목소리를 좀 듣고 싶습니다. 오케이, 박수로 받겠습니다. 신혜인 양입니다.
Hello, my name is Hein Shin. The meaning of my name is be a blessed child, and my English name is Lily. The name Lily was given to me when I had a class with a native English teacher. And I have one nickname. That's my nickname, Saodong. This nickname seems to have been called since I was in middle school, and my friends have called me up to this day. The reason why I came to have this nickname is that sometimes I don't understand the meaning of the words and can't communicate. And I really like English. However, my English ability is not good, so I often lose confidence when I use English. Next, I will introduce my favorite things. My favorite singers are IU and Taeyeon. Especially there is another reason why I like IU. That's because of IU's kind heart. I know that I made several donations to Corona this time. However, there are many things that I felt when I saw them continue to make small donations, even though it was not so important. So I thought that I want to be this kind of a person later. I will tell you the song that I listen to the most these days. I use Unlucky and Taeyeon's Are With You. I'm sure some of you know these songs, but if you don't, I hope you listen to them. And I will introduce my favorite actor. My favorite actor is Kang Han-il. Recently, I watched a drama called 보보경심녀 and I really liked it. And this summer, I plan to go to Gapyeong with my high school club friends. However, it rained so much that I couldn't go Gapyeong because there was a lot of damage. Also, I would have planned to go abroad or Jeju Island without Corona-19, but I felt sorry that I couldn't do these things. I think stayed home more often than I was outside. Recently, Corona-19 has gotten worse again, but I want to go play with my friends and family as soon as possible. I will finish introducing myself. Thank you for listening.
네, nice meeting you. 네, 혜인 양 반갑습니다. 네, 우리 자기소개를 잘 해주었습니다. 우리 릴리, 네, 우리 별명이 사오정. 아직까지 사오정이군요. 네, 아주 재밌는 네, 별명을 갖고 있습니다. 우리 친절한 기부천사 아이유를 되게 네, 좋아하는군요. 네, 그래요. 참 좋은 마음을 가진 가수 같습니다. 저도 좋아합니다. 강하늘, 네, 강하늘, 네, 참 좋습니다. 우리 혜인 양, 네, 우리 목소리가 아주 멋진 목소리를 가졌습니다. 반갑습니다. 오케이, 자 이번에는 어디로 가볼까요? 박지원 양, 네, 우리 지원 양 목소리 소개가 있습니다. 박수로 받겠습니다.
Hello, it's nice to see this semester. I'm Jiwon, and the meaning of my name means that I can achieve my goal. So I have a lot of passion for what I want to do, and I don't think I need an English name, so I don't have an English name. And I'm not good at speaking English, but I have a lot of interest in English. I like listening to pop songs very much, and also I like Selena Gomez, an American singer, so I listen to her songs the most. And I like BTS also. Recently, BTS released the song Dynamite. I hope you listen to it. And it's an English song, and it's a very exciting and cheerful song. I was bored because I spent a lot of time at home. but I felt better after listening to this song. And also, I like watching movies. I like animation the most. One of my favorite animation is Rocky Love. This movie is a very touching and I love Penelope. Penelope is the main character in this movie. She's very cute and honest. I like this line of this movie. There's no one I'd rather than be. This sentence moved me very much. During the summer vacation, it was hard to travel so far, so I cooked various dishes at my home, and I made arancini. It's an Italian dish, and it was very delicious, but it took a long time to cook, so I cooked from day to night. And I used to go up the mountain behind my house often. I was very happy to smell the fresh air. And climbing the mountain was very hard, but it was fun. I hope things get better soon and go outside without a mask. And I also hope we all have a class in the classroom. Thank you.
네, 반갑습니다. 지원 양. 네, 우리 모두 만나서 수업하기를 우리 지원 양도 소망하고 있습니다. 우리 방학 동안에 산에 오르는 또 이런 우리 습관을 또 갖게 됐고 이탈리안 디쉬를 또 했군요. 보니까 우리 지원 양이 스페니쉬, 그러니까 우리 이탈리, 저에 관심이 되게 많은 것으로 느껴집니다. 우리 페넬로페, 아주 귀여운 배우, 기억이 납니다. 우리 굉장히 좋아하는군요. 반갑습니다. 우리 다음으로 넘어가겠습니다. 우리 이번에는 우리 김나은 양이 음성이 있는 것 같습니다. 좋습니다. 김나은 양으로 넘어가겠습니다.
Hello, I'm Kim Na-eun. My name means to be a better person and make a better world, and it is a name that my parents gave me. I have a very good mind about English. That's why I entered the practical English department. My hobbies are listening to music and watching movies or drama. I like all kinds of songs regardless of genre. I Love Only Us, a song from Broadway musical Dear Evan Hansen. It's a good song to listen to while taking a walk. When Corona disappears, I want to go to Broadway and watch this musical. I watched a musical video on YouTube in December last year, and I felt so ecstatic when I saw actor Park Kang-yeon acting and singing in the musical video. And I wanted to go to the theater and see the musical in person, not just on my phone. So, in early January this year, I watched the musical The Man Who Left, although it was expensive because it was a big theater musical. But it was not a waste of money because the contents of the performance were very satisfying. At that time, there were no corona-confirmed cases in Korea, so I watched it without a mask. After watching this musical, I became interested in various musicals and plays. I go to see a corona when it's stabilized. My friend who watched the musical The Man Who Left is also interested in the musical, so I am happy to talk about the musical with him. I think I stayed almost at home during the summer vacation. I got a part-time job near my house and went to work. And because I couldn't meet my friends in person because of Corona, I had a video conversation with 6 friends. As I talked about my life and what I do these days with my friends due to Corona, I felt that time went by quickly. As I spent more time at home due to Corona, I watched the American drama Modern Family on Netflix. The Modern Family was so funny that I watched it without knowing the passing of time. As for my talent, I think my talents are good at distinguishing people and memorizing people's names. It is too bad that I couldn't meet the professor and the student in person because of the corona, but it seems inevitable to prevent the spread of corona infection. I hope corona disappears as soon as possible and we can meet together. We will surely be able to overcome the corona.
네, 반갑습니다. 우리 나은 양, 네, 우리 사람을 구별하는 거, 또 기억력이 좋은 재주가 있군요. 네, 좋은 재능입니다. 영어도 좋아하고, 네, 음악도 좋아하고, 특히 브로드웨이에 가서 꼭, 네, 뮤지컬을 보고 싶어 하는 그런 또, 네, 희망이 있습니다. 꿈이 있습니다. 반갑습니다. 땡큐. 자, 이번에는 우리 어디로 희정양 가볼까요? 희정양도 음성이 있습니다. 네, 좋습니다. 우리 쌤, 네, 박수로 맞겠습니다.
Hello, I am Kang Hee-jung, who entered the Practical English department. I feel bad I couldn't meet you again in the lecture room because of COVID-19. I hope that it will be able to come down as soon as possible so we can see offline. My grandfather named me to be a shiny woman on the side of the law. Of course, my major is not law now, but I once dreamed of becoming a law-related job. My nickname was called Hidong because my name is similar to that of Hidong in Duli, and my friends are also call me Dongdong. It's a cute nickname, so I'm satisfied. I use it a lot when I make nicknames. And I have an English name too. My English name is Bess. When I was young, I liked in Little Woman. One of the sisters in the story was named Bess, so I decided to use it as an English name. I want to be good at English, but I can't speak English well, and it's very difficult, so I think English so-so. Now, to tell you about me, I like watching movies and editing videos. My favorite movie is called Little Miss Sunshine. In Korea, Miss Little Sunshine. The story of this movie is about a story of a family of different people getting together and understanding each other on the way to the youngest contest. I would like to recommend it because it is such a good movie. And I usually have things that I can't sitting down as a hobby. I like listening to music, reading books, drawing pictures, stoku, and think puzzles, painting, like this. In case of stoku, it's good to use a cell phone app, but I like to use paper books. Puzzles usually have 800 pieces or 1000 pieces, but once you start sitting down, you don't know how much time is going by and you're sitting down. And I like to eat food. I like marathon these days, so I think or 4 times a month. And I really like tteokbokki, so I don't get tired of it even if I eat it 7 times a week. I usually like spicy food. I can't eat spicy food well, but I don't know why I like spicy food. My only talent is dancing. I danced from elementary school to high school. When I was in elementary school, I won contests, and when I was in middle school and high school, I led a club and performed on stage a lot. School events as well as external events much. That's all I'm going to introduce.
네,
Everyone watch out for COVID-19 and let's cheer up for the second semester.
네, thank you. 네, 끝난 줄 알고 제가 네, 반갑습니다. 이시영 양. 네, 우리 자기소개 약간의 허스키한 목소리가 있군요. 우리 수덕구 네, 좋아하고 이 영어 이름이 Beth라는 거를 네, 몰랐습니다. 우리 또 굉장히 댄싱을 오랫동안 했군요. 네, 초등부터 고등까지. 그래요. 우리 떡볶이를 7일 동안 계속 먹을 수 있을 정도로 정말 네, 떡볶이를 사랑하는 네, 우리 동동양 반갑습니다. 네. 네, 우리 여러분들 시간이 벌써 3교시가 다 돼서 너무 아쉽습니다. 우리 나머지 학생들 사실 갈수록 동영상으로 소개해준 학생들이 좀 있는데 나머지 일부 학생들은 우리 3주차 때 내가 잠깐 시간을 할애하고 그 다음 우리 Technical Communication Writing, 네, Summary Writing으로 가도록 하겠습니다. 네, 우리 3교시 마치도록 하고 우리 잠깐 네, 2주차 정리하고 과제 얘기를 살짝 하고 그 다음에 마치도록 하겠습니다. See you soon.